What's up, everyone? So if you want to take this and create this photo, stick around. I'll show you the compositional aspects, how to light this. We're going to use light painting. We're going to turn off the lights, a couple flashlights. Yeah, it'll be interesting. And by the way, if you haven't checked out my website, take a gander at that. These are some of the photos you can expect to create on this channel, and I'll walk you through them in future episodes. So anyway, let's get the lights out and move forward. So here we are. All right. So we have 3 points of real interest. We have the photograph, some of the leading lines, some of the drapes. We have the flower in the bottle, which we're kind of painting. These are going to be some of the brightest parts of the photo or the light painting subject. And then we're going to hit the wall back here as well. So we're going to use we're going to use cross lighting. We're going to use kind of one beam this way and one beam kind of coming the other way. And we'll light things up as we need. We'll even out the exposure. So we're going to kind of go back and forth between these two layers, the wall, the flower, and then the painting and the sheets in that. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's get moving. And here we go. First, start this out. Stand up tall, kind of pushing the beam of light across diagonally. And we'll even this out a little bit, because this should be a little bit brighter up over in the corner. Worry about that and get the details. And we'll start on the flower. So yeah, we get this exposed. Yeah. All right, somewhat of a decent exposure on there. Now it's time to come up front, kind of fill the front pieces in. One thing about light painting is you can get the framework down fairly quick. The issue or the slowdown really starts to become when you want to start really finessing the shades and the look of things. You got to slow down quite a bit. And do the sheet, this cover, kind of go up and down. You don't hold too long on this white material because it'll burn through really fast. So just kind of go evenly across it. Yeah, it's kind of coming in. This is the thing, you got to kind of start slowing down once you get everything filled in. At the front of this table. Okay, wow, that came in real quick. A little bit down in the flower region. Kind of want to make sure this is a tough spot. Some of this, get a little bit more detail over this way. Yeah, it's kind of starting to lighten up the photo. Front. And so, just get little bits and pieces. That just needs a little bit of removal of the contrast sections. But you can kind of obviously leave on the pieces that you want. But man, this is really the part you just kind of have to meticulously look through. Now, this is going to be a black and white, obviously. So the colorization doesn't really matter. As you can see, the colors are completely shot here. But we can kind of put this together at the end. You'll see what I mean. We'll put some post-processing. We might even do some selective focus, and that will help. Okay, I do not like that back piece. I think it's right around there. I'm going to get rid of that. It's not quite going. I might have to go back there. But it's that piece, but it's kind of dark. Kind of dark back there. Okay, there it goes. That's kind of what I want. I want some bright light over here, a little bit brighter, like it's coming in from somewhere. There we go. And so, yeah. I think that's fairly good. Yeah. Maybe. A little bit there. Okay. We're going to convert this to black and white, possibly do some selective focus, and see how this comes out. Yeah. I'll turn on the lights. We might try another one as well, see what we can do.
Hold me in your arms and don't let go. Stay beside my heart and let me know. 'Cause I need you every tear. Wipe it away, wipe it away. Hold me in your arms, never let go. I have found a place where I am free. There's no